So, tomorrow is kind of special. After the longest day ever, we're going to have a day that is going to be taken up entirely by a plot event, and this is one of the few things that, the few plot-based events that the Knack Social Links Guide outright spoils. Though it's not 100% accurate on this. I'll talk about that, I won't really get a chance to talk about that until the next day. Yeah, I guess so. It's also called school. Might not want to bring up Tartarus while you're here. Just saying.
Class, we have a new student who will be joining us. She just transferred here.
Ah, the old transfer student excuse for putting a new person in the class.
Please, introduce yourself.
Also, hi, we might have met you recently.
My name is Aigis. I am pleased to meet you all.
Aigis. What a strange name. I wonder if she was born overseas. Let's see. Anything else I should know? Humanoid tactical weapon. What on earth?
Redactions exist for a reason. Who slipped that past security?
Clearly that's a mistake.
Yeah, clearly. Let's just, hope that we don't have to mind wipe her or anything later.
It just goes to show. You can't believe everything you read.
You especially can't believe everything you see on TV. Oh, wait, that's the next game.
You can sit right over there, in that empty seat.
I think Gary Stu specifically conspired to have an empty seat right next to him for her.
Miss Toriumi, that spot's already taken. He's just playing hooky.
And by playing hooky, I think Junpei means Gary Stu delayed him so that, specifically, he could get Aigis to sit next to him.
Which means he's not here. So it's free to be used, right?
Oh, that guy's gonna be mad when he gets back.
This spot will be perfect. Because I wish to always be by his side.
Well, that, probably, one, awkward to say that out loud, two, I just realized, if Miss Toriumi is who I think she is, she said something earlier on that she might not be okay with this. Of course, Yukari is also not okay with it.
I guess. Is there a problem? Yukari, why are you standing up?
My, aren't we just full of drama today?
Yeah, you have a literal love triangle in those 3 seats in front of you there.
Do me a favor and save the antics for after school.
Or online. And so, those 3 continue to sit in a love triangle formation. So whenever we get one of these, we usually spend the entire day on plot, so that's what's going to happen now. No social links for today. But this is going to be worth it, definitely. But Gary still wants to talk to Ike. Yeah, that'll have to wait till later.
Oh, there you are.
And you have a briefcase with you.
There's something I have to do, and I want you to come with me.
So, where are we going?
We're going to get someone. An old member.
Seeing all those plot scenes, it should be pretty obvious where this is going. Even though, again, the guide directly spoils this. It's kind of, it's weird. It's one of the few plot details the guide actually spoils directly.
You're getting on my nerves.
The situation has changed. Sorry, but this time, I'm not asking.
What?
This belongs to you. We have a new enemy. They're persona users like us.
Yeah, so what?
Get the feeling that you know them too.
There's more. Ken Amada has joined our team.
What the hell are you talking about?
He has the potential, and Akutsuki-san has okayed it. He's now a persona user.
You've got to be kidding me. Let me ask you one thing. Was it his decision to join SEAS?
Yeah, he volunteered.
He was pretty enthusiastic about it too.
I see. Then count me in. So you're the one leading the operations now, huh? If you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you fighting for?
Well, pretty much we're fighting to protect everyone.
Is that so? Well, you do your thing, I'll do mine.
We know from earlier that he's not really big on having a reason to fight.
Is my room still vacant?
And hey, well, that was successful. Would say it was Gary Stu's magical protagonist powers just being there made it succeed, but it was also the fact they mentioned Ken joining.
Sup, dude?
And for now, though, this is kind of weird. Although the guide says that today is when Shinjiro joins, if we talk to Fuka, I go in to check everyone's status, Shinjiro is in fact not listed here. So, the odd thing is, Shinjiro has not officially joined us yet, even though he kind of has. So if we go to Tartarus tonight, he's not going to be there. At least I'm pretty sure that he isn't going to be there. I think you should be worried, Junpei. Once I start showing his bio, the two of you are pretty similar. Yeah, the one time he helped us out when you decided to do something incredibly stupid. Thankfully, those days are behind us. Huh. Well, that's interesting. What do you think about this? Well, he did join because of you. And again, everything gets derailed by depressing news, which is no different in real life, so pretty accurate. But with that plot event done, time to do our, well, there really isn't much we can do on... Oh, wait a minute, I was totally stupid. We can do something on Wednesdays, and that's raise our academics. Derp. That'll show me for being away from this game for so long. So you gotta remember the schedule. It's Saturdays and it's Wednesdays. And last Saturday we spent seeing that Fuka event, but I guess we can... Again, it's going to be a long time before we max academics, and we only have one more rank to go, so it's not the end of the world if we miss one or two here and there. So it's quiz time! And now... we do more academics raising with some studying. So, we'll just study. Tomorrow's going to be a little more interesting. Well, I mean, not that today wasn't interesting for me. And, of course, tiredness. I mean, not that today wasn't interesting from a plot standpoint, but just from a pure social link standpoint, this day was totally skipped over. So, tomorrow will not be like this, and we are slowly approaching that full moon. Now that we're back to school, though, the next full moons will be coming much more slowly. Yes, yes it has. Well, it's because every shadow is stronger than the last one, but we'll beat this one just like we beat all the others. I don't think we have much to be worried about at this point. And today, though, is going to be a very good day for Gary Stu because it's time to see another one of his soon-to-be waifus. Can't say actually waifus yet because she is nowhere near on the romantic stage, but yes, we are free. And again, we don't technically need a matching persona yet, but we will after this rank up. However, once we do this rank up, we don't see her again for a little while, I believe. Yukari's link gets spaced out quite a bit. But finally, we get to talk to Aigis here. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense if they're absent. It's not like the school is projecting some kind of field of immunity to that kind of thing. I mean, it's obvious who we're talking about. You aren't creepy at all. Then again, Gary Stu is not one to talk there. Not really. Okay, that's cool, but, trust me, that's alright that it's just a regular cafe. You really, really don't want to know what the other option is, seriously. Be thankful you're not doing a group date cafe. Very thankful. And you could be doing even worse than that in the school festival, but I'll leave that for another game. So, today, we're going to accept Yukari's offer and hang out after school. She actually seems in a pretty good mood today, which is actually kind of rare. And yeah, those French lyrics there. They're actually all various sayings from French. So today we're at the florist's. And this time, we've got a bit of a variety of responses. I like this one, but Pink's cute is the best one here. And the weird thing is, this one is that's messed up. So, I love this social link because viewing the responses in the walkthrough out of context is probably my favorite out of every rank. Pink's cute and that's messed up. Just love how weird those two are out of context. She's kind of having fun joking around. Little does she realize Gary Stu is psychic and has actually seen her room in a cutscene earlier. Soon that will not be psych. But anyway, that would be Lovers Rank 2. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to mention something the last time Lovers ranked up, which was when I started it. So the thing about the Lovers Arcana, originally using the whole... Okay, using a choice between an older, more mature woman who represents emotional attraction and a younger woman who represents more physical attraction as a metaphor for choice, that might sound familiar to a lot of you. Pretty much the main plot of Catherine is directly based off of that, which is kind of cool. And this is probably, I don't know if this is intentional or not, but both Catherines, C. Catherine and K. Catherine, they're each voiced by, well, one of them is voiced by Michelle Ruff, who plays Yukari, and the other one is voiced by Laura Bailey, who plays Rise, the Lovers Arcana character in Persona 4. That probably might have been intentional, so that's a pretty cool touch.
Hey.
And this is the first time we're seeing him greet us. Shinjiro Aragaki. And yes, he does. He's already saved us once before. And he couldn't have joined at a better time. We're almost about to have a boss fight. So, those were the 3 original SEES members. Yeah, he, according to you, is reliable. Ken doesn't seem to think so for some reason. Yeah, he's downplaying it as usual. And, okay, you're not saying anything different. Okay, so everyone seems to be saying pretty much the same stuff. So now what I want to do is I want to check out everyone's status, and we're tired. So going to Tartarus would not be a good idea. Even though it is a good idea for one particular person, because if you look through... Maru... Now Shinjiro has joined us, and being the first day that he's available, he is in great condition. So, about Shinjiro, I've done basically everything that I can do in Tartarus now, so I actually feel like I'm gonna be giving his bio when the full moon comes. That's the time that I plan on using him for the first time, so look forward to that. But, speaking of the full moon coming, it's gonna be quite soon, so today, I guess we can see the monk, maybe? And then tomorrow, there'll be the one last day of normalcy, and then it's full moon time. We're almost there. Just a few last social links to work on, and then we can get back to it. Get back to saving the world. Don't worry, you'll be okay soon. And we're almost through. We've only got a few more bosses to go. But first, yep, tonight, social link stuff, seeing the monk again. Don't know if we have enough points for a rank up just yet. We might not. Let's see. So if the music stays, we don't have enough points, but if the music goes, we do. And the music is gone. We do have enough points for this one. Well, that's not good. Maybe you should go home. Yeah, that... I mean, I think you really need to do something about this drinking habit. So... what about the others? So there are no other monks there, just him. It's also the way to have terrible personas because you won't have any social links. I don't think I got that from what you were saying there. Yeah, but I suppose sometimes other people can mess up your life in a good way, as strange as that sounds. And I forgot what rank this was at. It's kind of easy to do when you just do it so sporadically. This is rank 6, okay. So we still have quite a while to go. Yeah, definitely get some rest before that, that memorial service. Oh, that's not good. I mean, I think I have an idea who the likely suspect is. Next time we see them, they're going down. And let's take our own advice and sleep earlier. Only one more night to go. We're going to be getting any visits from Mysterious Creepy Boy? No, we are not. And hey, no longer tired. Not that it's going to be all that important. We're going to be back into normal condition anyway for the full moon. So, what's been going on, Junpei? Yeah, I heard. No, you shouldn't. The next one's not that bad if you're prepared for it. Like all of them are, really. They do really compensate for the fact that you can't save directly before those bosses by making them not that difficult, although I do admit that Hierophant and Lovers can be kind of irritating if you get unlucky. I mean, I got through those fights without even seeing Prophecy of Ruin, but if it does happen, can go pretty badly. Also, if that, I believe, Evil Smile from Chariot and Justice hits, that could also go very badly, as you'd expect with Myriad Arrows criticalling you all the time. I don't think we're going to see Bebe today, unfortunately. Let me just briefly glance at the guide. Yes, in fact, we are going to be immediately, I mean, not cheating on Yukari because we're not dating her yet, but kind of, by seeing Fuka today. But first, another plot event.
Yo, Chidori. How's your hand? I don't see anything. Not even a scar. Did it heal that quickly?
Hey, Junpei. What do you do to make yourself feel alive?
I don't know. Breathing, I guess. You know, I never really thought about it before. How about you, Chidori? Is that why you draw?
Maybe. But most of these are just scribbles. I don't understand myself very well.
I see. Mind if I sit here? To tell you the truth, there is one thing that makes me feel alive. When I get to play hero. In the darkest hour, unknown to all but a few, the chosen ones stand against the forces of evil. Our hero, Junpei, fights to protect the world from these terrifying monsters. Well, you get the idea. That's when I feel most alive. You're supposed to laugh.
So, do you fight all alone?
Hey, I was just kidding around.
You fight during a time that no one knows about, right? So then, no one knows what you've been doing either. That means you'll never receive any recognition. I'm impressed. I didn't know you're that kind of guy.
For real? You actually believe me?
Tell me more.
You really want to know? Okay, but don't tell anyone, all right? You see, there's this special power called Persona, and only those who have it can defeat the monsters. That's what I meant by the chosen ones. My friends are fighting too, and ever since I joined them, we've been kicking some serious ass.
Sounds like fun. Are you the leader? Because it sounds like you're pretty strong.
Yeah. I guess you could say that. I mean, without me, things would just fall apart. Someone's got to be in charge, after all. Pretty tough being a leader.
Thank you, Junpei. I had fun today.
You did?
It's time for me to go. I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, huh?
All right.
Oh, the dramatic irony is strong here. That feeling when you as the player know full well the identity of a certain someone, but the characters just, Junpei almost got away with that by passing it off as a joke, but he just happened to be saying that to exactly the wrong person. Yeah, Junpei's luck is pretty terrible, though I guess I can relate. But enough about that, it's waifu time. And I have Gunga, good. Though it seems like the whole horrible food tasting has pretty much ended at this point. Or not. Yes, you need to learn to make things that will not get censored by 4Kids. Yeah. He totally doesn't have an ulterior motive for this. Definitely not. Definitely no ulterior motive at all. Priestess Link is now, I believe, at rank 6. Oh, okay then. Yes, things have definitely intensified. Prospects are quite high here. I am so sorry, Fuka. Wonder who's gonna greet us today. If it's Fuka, that's gonna be really ironic.
Where have you been?
Oh, it's you, okay. So, it's finally time. Tomorrow, it'll be a full moon, and we will be facing off against the next full moon boss. So, yeah, Shinjiro is saying that he specializes in heavy weapons that are kind of inaccurate, but very powerful. Yeah, I'm definitely considering adding him to the lineup. Well, yeah. Well, he seems happy. How's Yukari reacting to this? Well, I mean, Junpei's pretty awesome too. Well, at least Yukari's admitting that. I love those comments out of Aigis, they're just amazing. Okay, this is actually pretty hilarious to me because in RPG Maker, there's a spell that's called nuclear, but it's obviously supposed to be nuclear, but it was just translated wrong. There is also the frame shield. And, what else was there? There was, So yeah, he's more agile than he is strong. Anyway, there was also, I believe, his youth is bound by hatred. He acts like a wisecrack due to his life. Actual pre-generated character description. But anyway, now is our last chance to save before the full moon. So obviously, I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So, I will see you for the full moon. Though, just a social link update first. So, full is the same. Magician is rank 7. Priestess is now 6. Emperor will be going up a lot more during the next segment of the game. Hierophant is at 9, and almost 10. Lovers is still only 2, Chariot is 8, that's maxed. Fortune is still 2, I think it will be going up a little bit more. Strength is 6, we'll be doing exactly 1 rank up of Strength the entire next session. As in, till the next full moon, so yeah, that's going to be put on the back burner for a while. Maiko is also going to be put on the back burner for a little while. We won't actually be needing a Hankman persona for a bit. Theirs is a plot link, so pretty much the same. This is rank 7, and it's also going to be put on hold for a while. And these two, once again, are as high as you want them to be, pretty much. And we also have this, which is not going to rise for a little while. Which is a good thing, because the lowest level persona of this Arcana is pretty difficult to get. We're also going to be... Okay, so a sneak preview. Next time, we're going to be really focusing more on some social links. In fact, I can tell you now, we max out 4 social links before the next full moon. And if you include Devil, we'll probably max that out too, so that'll be 5. So yeah, we'll be seeing some definite social link progress after this full moon. Look forward to that. But for now, we're going to save here. I actually realize there's a conversation with Akutsuki if you talk to him tonight. Yeah, he's going to be pretty useful here. That is true, though he is considerably higher level than the rest of the party, so that's, well, yeah, not exactly a fair assessment. But anyway, anything can happen. I wonder if Ken's saying anything. I may have already talked to him. Yeah, he's saying the same thing. Okay, let's go out and see if, Friday is... Yeah, usually we go to Tartarus on Friday, but we've done everything we can there, so I'm going to go ahead and see the monk, probably. I'm pretty sure this will just be another spend time. This is not going to be a rank up or anything like that, because we just got one, and we don't have a matching tower persona, so this one's going to raise slowly, but that's okay, because we have plenty of time to do it, and it never conflicts with anything else, except Devil, which is a total freebie, so that's fine. So, back into the club. And I'm pretty sure that this is going to be just to spend time. Yes, no music change. Okay, but we will be able to rank up next time we see him. Which could be on Sunday, actually. Oh yeah, I just realized it's probably important that we did the, may as well, I was about to say sleep earlier, but I pressed the wrong one. It's probably a good thing that we did that arcade on Wednesday, because we're not going to be able to do it tomorrow, because tomorrow, well, tomorrow we have more important things on our minds. Again, slight academics increase, no risk because you're always at normal condition on full moons. And speaking of full moons,